Hi, this is Dirk with Remodel AI again, and I'm here with another user request from Raina, and Raina would like help painting her cabinets, or I assume exploring different paint colors. She would said, I want to change all the cabinets to white. So let's give that a try. I'm going to switch over to the app, and again, I'm on my iPad emulator here, so the layout on your phone may look a little bit different, but it's the same app that you get from the Play Store or the App Store. I'm going to click on Interior Editor, and I'm going to load the photo that she provided, which I put on my Google Drive. Yes, here it is. So now we're in the editor, and we have a list of all our tools down here at the bottom. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, and we're going to scroll over to the Paint Explorer, and then click Next. So the first task when you're using the Paint Explorer is choosing the area to paint. You can just do that manually with a brush, but it's a little bit tedious in the case of using cabinets. So let me undo that. So you can use a smart mask, and basically just go over here and click cabinets, and AI will try to predict where the cabinets are. And let me do that real quick, and that looks pretty good. It did miss this cabinet, and it did paint the microwave. So I'm going to load into the eraser. I'm going to change to a smaller brush. We don't want to paint the microwave. So it detected the microwave because it's inside the cabinets. And I'm going to get as close as I can here. And then let me zoom in, and I'm going to use the brush, and I'm going to fill this in because we do want all of that painted. The key to getting good results with your Paint Explorer is a good starting mask. So you want to be as accurate as possible because it's literally going to try to color everything that you cover. So you want to be as close as possible. I'm actually going to use the eraser and clean up some of this because we don't want it to paint the countertop. You see how it's kind of a little bit too big there? And it's painted the countertop. We don't want that. And we don't want it to paint any of this countertop. Now this is a little bit tricky. You'll notice here there's a reflection in the marble. So if you painted the cabinets, technically it would paint the reflection inside the cabinets, but we're not allowing it to do that. So we'll see how the AI handles that because it's not allowed to change these pixels. So like here, if you painted these cabinets, the reflection of the cabinets would also be white. So the AI may struggle with that. Let me paint this down here. So it's pretty good. I think we've covered most of the cabinets, enough to let it know what we want to paint. So click Next. I already have pure white selected. Pure white's not often a color you want to use for cabinets normally. You actually use something a little bit different, but there's a whole bunch of different ones. You can just click Similar. You can also play with different shades, like a little more gray, then click Similar, Spare white. The pure whites tend to show through a little bit. They're more used as base colors. But you can play around with the different colors and see. When you find the color you want, just click Generate. And it will do its best interpretation of what that color would look like given the room, given the room's lighting, given the temperature of the lighting. Obviously there's a lot that goes into that, including the way that your monitor displays colors. So it's going to be its best guess as to what spare white would look like. And that's pretty good. I would say interesting. Let me try a different color. Let's just try a blue. Let me find a common blue. That's a really popular thing these days. Similar. That's a pretty ugly blue, actually. Let me go more blue. How about more like that? Enchanted Evening from Bear. Let's go with that. That's pretty terrible. I do not like that at all. Let's try a more neutral color. That's not bad, actually. So that's how this works. Let me just try the pure white, which is what we had originally, even though it's usually a base color, and see what results we get. And if you find a color you're happy with, you can just click accept, and essentially it will immediately save to the gallery, so you don't need to manually save anymore. And then you can continue to do edits in other ways. So you can do full remodels, you can do replacement, you can change the floors, you can paint the walls, you can do whatever you want. Just select your tool and continue on. Hopefully that helps you explore what different color cabinets you'd like, and hopefully that helps in your project. Thank you.